So hello and welcome. Today Volkswagen Passat 1.9 96 kilowatt engine, 2004 year, and the 392,000 kilometers drive through. We have a problem with the EGR. I have brand new unit here. There are a trouble code and the engine light is illuminated. I did delete it for now, which didn't come back on, but this problem with EGR been a long time. As well, the customer stated that at one point it were blanked out and somebody did the delete. So what delete? Once I took this engine cover off, this same vacuum hose, there was just one bolt screwed into it and it didn't sit anywhere. And I don't think that the blanking is done correctly, even though writing out from ECU. If it's done correctly, then it shouldn't toss the engine light into the dashboard on. So first of all, I'm pulling out those vacuum hoses, one from here, one from here. Set it somewhere aside. Now you need a hex number 6, I think, 6 mm. There are 3 bolts holding. One here, one over here, and one down here where I shine it light on. And then we have to disconnect this clamp, pulling it up. So let's start. So now I use the screw to pull this clip away. Set it aside for now. That lets us to pull this out. Here is a gasket as well. Now hex number 5, not 6 like I mentioned before. Place it inside here. Working loose. Other one is other side. Place it in. So before I can reach the third bolt, which is this side, I need to undo those big exhaust bolts which are going here. This is a 6 mm hex as well. Crack it one open here. Pretty tight. Take this out. Then I try to crack this one open. Here I don't have as well much room. In order to reach a EGR exhaust bolt down there, I made this setup 8 mm range into a hex 6. As you can see, there is no room to go in with full socket. And as well, when I try to use this angle one, it didn't want to go into slot as well. So perhaps I can crack it open with that way. So I did the rubber glove in order to make it sit it into place. I'll go under here and let's see. I'll put the camera somewhere here because I can't do it with one hand, I think. Make sure it sits properly in place so we don't ruin this socket head. It's not that easy as said. It can lose. Sweet. We are now, once you got hopefully it sits. Once you got those bigger EGR exhaust bolts out from down here, under here and the other side, now you can reach the third one from this hex mm 5 bolts without problem. Now what I need to do is to just crack it open. And let's see. So now the old bolts should be loose and this EGR is coming out of here. And that's the reason why we have a problem with it. Yes, you can clean this. If you look down there, this valve is blocked with the carbon and the oil. This is how bad it is. So let's peek inside here. What's going on here? There is oil residue, as expected. Exhaust pipe is okay. As well the intake. I should take it off to clean it. and probably I'm going to do that. But the rest seems to be okay. So that's the faulty unit, and no wonder why this flap even can't close properly. That's why it has bad readings. I don't even know does this valve opens or not. But this is it. Here we have a brand new. This is how it looked, the new one, and brand new, nice and shiny. The new one has a new gasket. And then there is a gasket which goes between the exhaust pipe, between this one. You are came with the new clamp from this side. So just pull it up. You can see here a slot. Now it's free. You can see it's not sticking out, so you can stick this cooler line into it. This side a new gasket, and then we place it down to this exhaust pipe where is a new gasket as well, which we're missing. And then I start putting it back together. So brand new EGR are installed, replaced. Vacuum hoses are on, everything is nice and snug. All the bolts are bolted in, as you can see. And then I'm cleaning up a little bit that mess, and then I will hook up the scan tool and do the adaptation. See, do we have engine light illuminating anymore? And if that's done, then I will continue doing the oil change, service and everything else, but I don't think that I'm going to film this one. As well, the rear brakes need to be done, so we will see. This is all the tools you need, pretty much, to change EGR. Pretty messy situation.